You would have allowed that. I think I would have lost it.
I know, he would have lost it. He would have lost it. No?
You the money to the safe. Oh, you the one that make me great. You the city to my state. Can't nobody take your place. I just love your pretty face. Life can be easy.
What's up, y'all?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
I'm Marie.
I'm Mikey.
When y'all popping out kids? We talked about this. We actually talked about this one.
So she must pop out kids when she gets my age. But by the time she gets my age,
No, not when I get your age.
I'm gonna be my granddad.
In 2 years. 2 years.
Exactly, that's my age.
No, it's not.
Alright, but Lip had 2 kids by the time he was.
We're not talking about Lip. And he only had 1.
Oh.
This is not shameless.
Okay.
Like, 2 years and I want 7 kids.
What's your time frame for the 7?
I don't know, like 26 to like 35.
26, 35. So you're trying to have 7 and 10 years? So they're gonna all be fairly close to age.
I'm hoping to have like 2 sets of twins.
I definitely can use some twins in my life. That sounds so crazy.
What?
You're gonna change both of their pampers, and then one kid's gonna be crawling up in bed, and then you're gonna be trying to grab him, and then by the time we go back to this kid, he's gonna be on the floor. And then you're gonna go down to pick him up, but then he's gonna be on the stove fighting a cigarette. And next thing you know how a kid be crying? Like, wah. You have 2 twins, he's gonna be back. You're like, wah. I want kids now. But that's not the question. The question is when we gonna pop out kids. And I ain't popping out nothing, so it all depends on the person that can pop out.
You want kids now?
I don't mind having a kid right now. Or 9 months from this day.
No.
What has been our biggest argument?
So we haven't really had arguments, and he's a complete clown, so I don't really take him serious. So I don't really get too upset, except when he doesn't clean his mouth. But I would say our biggest argument, if I had to say, was the time when I was like on the phone with my best friend and I was like whispering, and that kind of triggered something for him from his past, and he got upset. But it got me upset because this is like the first time I'm like actually completely loyal to somebody and not talking to nobody else, like no exes, no thought to anybody else, like nothing. So for him to be upset and triggered by that, like it annoyed me because it's kind of like disrespectful because I'm literally not doing anything. But I understood, like, you know, certain things has certain effects on people, not because of you personally, but because of their past. I didn't talk to him for like the rest of that night because I asked him what the issue was and he didn't tell me. Then he told me, and then by then it was just like, I'm not even trying to hear this right now. Like, I hear you, but I'm not listening. Then we talked in the morning and we were good again. For me, I would say that was our biggest argument, if I had to say.
Let me answer that?
Yeah.
Oh, same thing.
Same thing, same time?
Pretty much. No. I think our biggest argument is when I was cooking. I left the house because you was mad at something, but it seemed like somebody was getting you mad. And I did. I came back in the house. Low key, black and white.
Okay, so.
But that wasn't really an argument. I don't think we never argued.
I wouldn't say there was arguments. I would say there were triggers that caused a shift in our behavior, because it's not like we bickered back and forth about it. But the time that you're speaking of, which I'm so glad he brought it up, he was mad at me because I was on my phone, and every time I would be in my phone and he would come around, I would like swipe out of what I was doing. I would swipe out of what I was doing so he wouldn't see what I was doing, and he would like peep like it was like long paragraphs and stuff like that. So it would like put stuff in his head like, what is she doing? You know what I'm saying? It was around his birthday, and I was actually talking to the private chef that I had hired, and he got me upset because of something that I asked, and he told me the price of it, and I was like, that's ridiculous. But that's actually why I had got upset. So now I can finally tell you why I got upset that one time. He went into this rant like, oh, you keep swiping out your phone and...
The chef did, or?
What?
The chef went into a rant?
No, you went into a rant about how I was like swiping out my phone and being sneaky or whatever. And I was trying to reassure him, but I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was so funny why you was mad at me, because I knew what I was doing. And you didn't know what I was doing.
Just when you know.
So, like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, he think that I'm doing something crazy. And it's funny because I told him, I was telling you, but I wasn't trying to give it completely away.
It's all gonna make sense.
Right, I was like, it's all gonna make sense one day. It's all gonna make sense one day soon. Just like try to think the best. Like, don't think negative. Like, it's all gonna. And he was surprised on his birthday, so I was happy that I actually got away with it because it was a lot of work. The whole time we was having that discussion, I was trying to take you seriously, but I was also trying not to laugh.
You would have laughed, I think I would have lost it.
I know, he would have lost it. He would have lost it. I knew, like, he didn't know what I was doing, and I couldn't tell him, nor could I show him, because it would have just ruined the whole thing. And I thought I gave it all away when I was like, it's going to all make sense one day soon, but I guess not.
That night, he was like, you want to see who I'm talking to? And then you showed me a whole bunch of nothing. Like, you know, like...
No, because you was thinking...
I'm like, yo, you just showed me nothing so bad. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see it. Like, what you showing me?
How do we even get to that conversation? Oh, biggest argument.
This is an argument.
This question is really deep. Why are these questions so deep, y'all? What is good with y'all?
I'm ready for it. Bring it on.
How to handle someone passing away? I don't think he was ready.
If the person was close to me, like anybody else, I'll deal with it. My first reaction is to be very, 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 very pissed, upset, angry, sad. Especially if it wasn't from a natural cause.
Okay.
Like if it wasn't from old age. Yeah, it's like unexpected. I deal with it very, very emotionally. I punch a couple couches, punch the cushion, the back seat of the couch, so I don't break my hand. Do one of these. And then I either draw, make music, or write.
There's really no easy answer to this. I think it's important, one, to let out the emotions that you're feeling, whether it's anger, like sadness, whatever it is, let that out immediately, and then say your goodbyes, like, properly if you have that chance. Reminisce about the person, you know, think about the happy times. Don't think about the fact that they're gone. Think about what you got from them while they were on this earth. Right. Embrace the pain, let it out. Distance yourself maybe a little bit. If you're the type of person that needs people around you, surround yourself with love. Next question. My question. No, it's your question. I asked that question.
Yeah? Oh yeah, I went first. What are y'all favorite shows to watch together?
Definitely Shameless.
Definitely. Well, I feel like it used to be.
It used to be, only because we're almost finished with it, but who's to say that it's not still our favorite? Because we're still like transitioning into trying to find another show. So if you have any good shows, list them down below because we need help. Right. This is the dilemma that we're coming to, because every show that I've seen, he hasn't seen. Every show that he's seen, I haven't seen, and we're trying to find something that we both didn't see.
Yes. Cooking shows?
Cooking shows, yeah.
Well, I don't know about her, but I like cooking tournaments. I can't just watch a cooking show. Nope. The answer is no.
You don't even know what I'm gonna ask.
What about marriage?
Talk about marriage.
Let's talk about it.
Stop playing.
I knew you were gonna ask that question. That's why I prepared for the exact moment.
You look like you I don't think you got no space, bro.
I'm gonna do this when I got more space. Okay. Lately, I've been feeling like marriage, the title of it is a beautiful thing. But I feel like if two people are already sometimes even more happier than marriage couples, why put a title on it? Why waste money on ceremony
Who said you had to have a ceremony? Marriage and having a wedding is two different things. Those things don't have to come together.
Right. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Definitely. I don't think marriage is only good for like for the kids.
How's it only good for the kids?
They can know that mommy and daddy is not going to get into an argument, and mommy can just be like, I'm out. Or daddy can be like, I'm out.
But just because they're married doesn't mean that they're not going to do that.
They still can do that. They still do that, but it's harder for you just to give up on somebody that you're married to. You can always give up on somebody that you're not married to.
True. It's only harder because legally it's like,
you
don't have to do anything if you're not married. You just walk away. Easier said than done, of course. So, are you for it or are you against it?
I'm for it.
I know, like, you've had a complicated relationship with marriage.
Me?
Yeah. Let me not say marriage, but with witnessing people be together throughout your life.
Oh, yeah. Everybody in my family is married. Is either married more than once or divorced.
Right.
And single.
Right.
So, I never seen
people get married and stay.
Right.
Right. So I can understand that. For me, I feel like marriage is just to make it official.
Mm-hmm.
Legally. Not emotionally. But I believe in marriage. I believe that two people can come together and stay together.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how hard you want to work on it, you know?
Okay.
Of course, I would want to get married one day. I feel like marriage is important, but I don't think it's as important as the bond and the relationship that you have with your significant other.
Definitely. That's what I was trying to say. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Alright, so don't mock me.
I'm sorry, but don't mock me.
That was the last question that we had. And
Alright, come on. Can you be serious, please, for once?
Me?
Yes.
I was serious.
Yes,
you the one who was mocking me.
Was I?
Yes.
Alright.
If you like our backdrop, subscribe right now.
Thank you for watching.
And I hope you all have a great and fantastic and wonderful day.
I had to do that.
I know you had to do that.
So you know?
I know.
Today we about to head into Bojangles, because I ain't never had it before.
Neither. Well, I did, but I haven't had it in a long time.